Hey Lovies, this your girl Ebony Monique, and you're probably wondering why you're watching me fidget with the camera and doing a voiceover. That's because my camera betrayed me. So my camera overheated, it cut off, and unbeknownst to me, the whole clip I was recording was not saved, meaning I lost about the first 3 minutes of this video. So what I was basically doing was introducing you to my channel or welcoming you back to my channel. So hey guys, again, my name is Ebony Monique. On my channel, we focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I was saying how I haven't seen you guys in a while, and that's because life had been lifing. And then I started to introduce you to Anna Louisa, which has some amazing, affordable, everyday jewelry. Now, the thing is, I actually even showed you a piece. I showed you this necklace called the Juniper and giving you all of the details. It's a very gorgeous gold necklace. It's very dainty, but the uniqueness that it has to it sets it apart. So I wear that necklace on a daily basis, or I've been wearing it for, I'm gonna say, the past week or so. Every day to the gym. I've even showered in it, had no problems. And I did an Instagram story for Anna Louisa, so I'll go ahead and insert that here. That way you guys can see the necklace. But I am so upset about that. Like, literally, I'm sitting here like, where is my content? Gone. It's gone. So, real tears, I hate that. For me, I hate that for you guys, but we must move on. We must divert. So, here you go, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. So I'm rocking this dainty jewelry and this dainty hair honeys. If you're looking for some affordable everyday jewelry, check out Anna Louisa. First one is this beautiful gold necklace. It's very dainty and versatile. It's the perfect length. The details on it make it very unique, but it's still perfect for daily wear. Guys, my camera shut off. It says it's tired of working. I've kind of been recording content for the past 2 hours, and I guess my camera say she tired. I'm using the Osmo Pro DJI 3, whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the little one that everybody holds in their hand. So yeah, she tired. She's never done this to me before, but I guess she say, hey baby, you ain't been recording. What you doing? What you doing? We don't work this hard no more. But anyway, the next piece from Anna Louisa. The other jewelry piece I'm wearing are these cute little huggy earrings, guys. These are so freaking adorable. They are classy, but with a bit of edge, and they are super comfortable. They open and close very easy. I've slept in these things and they were comfortable. I actually forgot I had them on, because sometimes I fall asleep in my earrings and they will wake me up because the post is like sticking in my neck. But these, no worries, honey, no worries. So with Anna Louisa, guys, they are known for their amazing 2-year warranty. That's one thing. But on top of that, they offer hypoallergenic jewelry, and their jewelry is typically very, very comfortable. I own a few pieces from Anna Louisa, as you guys know. If you're true here, then you know you've seen a few pieces that I showed you from Anna Louisa, and I love all of my pieces. None of my pieces have tarnished or anything. So yes, Anna Louisa pieces are tarnish proof, they are sweat proof, they are water resistant, honey, and they are definitely long lasting. So if you're in the market for some everyday jewelry at a great price point, definitely check out Anna Louisa. Again, both of these jewelry pieces will be linked below. For some of my other jewelry pieces, if they're still available, I also link them below as well. But so right now, they're offering up to 35% off plus a free gift. So definitely check them out. Perfect for the holiday season. The Christmas holiday is here, guys. So this will be perfect gift for one of your loved ones, a family or friends, if you're doing a gift exchange, whatever the case may be. But definitely check Anna Louisa out. If you're not gifting anybody, you can definitely pick up a few pieces for yourself. So the last time y'all seen me, I was either blonde and bald, or maybe I was rocking a wig trying to figure out what I was going to do to my head. So I decided to dye it back black and relax my sides. I added tracks at the top part, and I have a little classy but edgy little cute look. I am definitely loving this. I've been wearing this for about 3 weeks now. The only thing is that, honey, the gray hairs are popping up. So yeah, right now it's beyond grown woman, it's giving old woman. So the only thing with wearing my hair out is that I definitely have to dye it like every 2 weeks. Man, I was trying to push until next week to do my hair, but I woke up about 2 days ago and those grays, they must have popped out strong overnight because they were everywhere. It wasn't a look. That's not cute. So yesterday after I finished doing my client, I dyed my hair. Actually, I had to dye on my hair while I was doing my client. But after she left, I rinsed it off, got under the dryer for about 45 minutes. And yeah. And actually, guys, I didn't even curl this. This is just the results from the wet set that I did late last night. So it hasn't been curled. I did set my sides and get up under the dryer, and then I just kind of like push this back, let it dry. And yeah, this is what we get. I didn't even have to curl it. But when you have a good cut, you typically don't have to curl your hair, ladies. I love cutting hair. I actually love working with real hair, but I'm known for doing like weaves and wigs and stuff like that. But I love actually working with real hair. Although this isn't my real hair, I cut real hair just like I cut weave. One thing I can say about myself is that I'm good when it comes to the haircut. So I'm loving this little look. I don't know how long it'll last. I feel like I'm going to be rocking this for a while. I have thought about changing the color of the weave to maybe something like a deep red, like a deep burgundy, not like a 99J, but almost like a deep cherry or something like that. Nothing too bright, but just like with a subtle hint. So if I could find me some wefts that color, because I do not feel like dyeing hair, I'm not in the mood for that. But if I could find me some weave that color, I will be wearing that look as well. Same style, but different hair color. And then probably once it warms up, like spring, summer months, I might change it out to like blonde, like different blonde highlights or whatever. That'll be super cute. So maybe once I start getting too much new growth, but I'm not quite ready to relax it, I may do a wig. I'm pretty sure I will do a wig. But what I've been thinking about is pulling out one of my yaki straight, like a light yaki texture in a bob. So the wig, it drops about right here. It's a longer bob. And I'm thinking about maybe face framing the front so it can look like a wrap, like a silk press wrap. I think that'll be super cute. So I'm kind of into that more soft girl, soft woman look versus the I'm wearing a wig type of look, or I'm wearing a weave. So that's kind of where I am now. The top of my hair has grown out some because you remember, guys, I was basically bald, not bald, but I had the shortcut or whatever, very shortcut, the boy cut. So in January, I would like to get some boho braids. And the reason why I want some boho braids in January is because, guys, I did decide to go ahead and have the surgery. And you're probably saying, well, what surgery? Well, I'm going to get lipo on my upper back. My upper back rolls are relentless. I've been working out. I'm still working out, guys. I've been working out consistently. I've been eating so much better. I recognize a difference in my shape and my physique. But them back rolls, the upper back rolls, bra rolls, baby, they are the devil. They don't like me. I do pay a lot of attention to the way I look. I'm not saying that I'm aiming for perfection or anything like that, but I don't know. I just don't like the way those back rolls look in my clothes. I just don't like it. So I'm going to do something about it. I tried working out. I tried the dieting, and I see where all of that is working, but you cannot target areas to lose fat in. And I'm losing fat in other places that I don't really want to lose fat. But where I want to lose fat, it is not coming off. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that sucked right away. And I'll be fine, guys. I'm going to tell you the truth, though. With me being more intentional and really thinking about things that I'm doing, I have thought about this long and hard. Normally, I'll just like, oh, I want to do this. I want to get the lipo. I want to get the surgery or whatever. And I'll just do it with no thought. But I've definitely been thinking about this. I went ahead and paid the surgery center off and scheduled my labs and everything. So I'm going forward with it. I am a little nervous because I'm more aware now. I'm not just winging it. Okay, so anytime you have surgery, no matter how simple it is, it's always a possibility of complications. But I am claiming in the name of Jesus that I will heal perfectly and I will be okay. My mom is actually getting ready to have vascular surgery on her leg. She's always had issues with the blood circulating in her leg, and it's to the point where it's very difficult for her to walk. So she's actually having surgery on December the 1st. So my sister's kind of nervous about it. I'm typically the one that say I leave everything in the hands of God and don't worry. But always in the back of your mind, there's just a little piece that always worrying, especially with my mom being older. She is 75 years old, so I have that coming up also. And what else? Let me look at my notes because I definitely had to write everything down. Oh, okay. So back to like the working out, guys. I have stopped going to F45. Not because anything happened. The only thing that happened was my finances happened. Okay, that's what happened. So I had to be wise. And make some decisions. I'm doing Pilates too still. So it's just like I'm paying over $400 a month for these two things. And these two things I really love, and they are both good for my health. But the satisfaction I get from Pilates is unmatched, okay? I get satisfaction from F45. I love the family atmosphere. I love the controlled workouts. I love the guidance. I love the accountability. But I'm just going to have to learn to do those things myself. I know how to work out. And the accountability, I should not always be relying on someone else to reach my goals. So I did sign up at a gym. I've been a member for about a month now. And I went ahead and just paid for the annual membership. I met with a personal trainer. I'm not going to utilize them though because that's money. If that's the case, I might as well go to F45. But they were very good in telling me how to reach my goals. So right now I'm a little shy of 40% body fat, and my goal is to get to 30% body fat. So I want to continue to grow lean muscle and drop some of the fat. So it's just really my thing is diet because baby, I work out. I work out about 5 days a week. So my whole issue is diet. I have been eating so much better. I have not been going out grabbing fast food. When I do go out to eat, it's to actual restaurants, and I try to choose the more healthier options versus my go-to with things like fried food and a lot of carbohydrates. So I'm trying, honey. I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to tell you I'm going to be around here with the perfect diet all the time because I want to live. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. And eating like that, super duper healthy, and thinking about everything you put into your mouth, to me, that's not going to make me happy. But I am mindful of the things that I eat and how much of certain things that I'm eating. So I'm basically trying to focus more on protein and produce and not as much carbohydrates. I'm not gonna say leave them alone, but let that be at a minimum, if that makes sense. So the personal trainer suggested that when eating, I try this method. I consume my protein and produce first. And if I'm still hungry, then maybe I consume some carbohydrates. But by the time I eat the protein and the produce, I probably won't be that hungry. So even if I consume any carbs, it'll be a small amount. Him sharing that has really been a game changer with me because I've never thought about approaching meals like that. I've been trying it, and going forward, that is how I plan to approach all my meals. So my proteins and produce first, and then whatever appetite I have left over will indulge in some carbohydrates. So guys, my baby boy, he is dating now, which is weird for me. I am supposed to meet his girlfriend today. So yeah, we shall see. I'm a girl's girl all day. So I'm just curious to see how he even acts around a girl. I've never seen him with a girl before. So this is something new. So we shall see on that. And then he also is ready for a car. And my mom purchased my first car for me, and I'm going to do the same for him. So we're in the market for getting him a Tesla. That's what he wants. I think it'll be good for him because he won't have to worry about fuel and some of the consistent maintenance that you normally have to do with regular gasoline cars. Let me, man, let me cut my notifications off because baby, they coming through strong. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Junior to come home before we go ahead and buy anything because we're actually ready. But I don't want to go to the dealership with just me, him, and my mom. My mom is my compadre, honey. She roll with me anytime I have to make major decisions. I love that lady there. So once Junior gets home, we're gonna go ahead and make that purchase for Torian so he can get his first car, honey. Oh, let me think. Anything else that I am missing? Oh, guys, I went on a cruise. I have not went on a cruise since 2017, and baby, I don't like cruises. But I had the time of my life on this cruise. I did the Virgin Voyages adults only cruise. We sailed on the Valiant Lady out of Miami. We went to Cozumel and Bimini. Bimini is where they have their beach club at, and we just had an amazing time. Cozumel was Cozumel. We didn't really do too much. We went out, got some food, picked up some souvenirs, came back on board because the ship, baby, the ship is where you want to be on Virgin. I can't speak for no other cruise lines. Like I say, it's been since 2017 I sailed, but from my experiences from cruising in the past, I don't like cruises, but I like Virgin Voyages. I'm looking forward to sailing with them again. I did record some stuff, and if this video isn't too long while I'm editing, I will include some of the content that I did from the cruise or whatever. But I mean, I just had an amazing time. Junior was supposed to go. I booked the cruise over a year ago, and it was for my cousin's wife's birthday, which is my cousin too. But booked the cruise for me and Junior. I say, baby, if I'm a cruise, I'm gonna do it big. So I did end up getting a Rockstar suite, and it was worth every penny. It was expensive, but again, that's back to y'all, me telling y'all how I just do whatever feels good, but it may not make sense to my wallet. But when I tell you, it was worth every penny I spent. Man, the room was definitely upgraded. It was huge. That suite was bigger than some hotel suites that I've stayed in. The marble bathroom, the large walk-in shower. It had a vanity area. It had a full bar. It had an actual working record player, and it also doubled as a Bluetooth speaker. Huge TV. You can change the light moods in the room. Everything operated off a tablet. We had our own concierge, butler. I mean, hands down, we felt like rock stars, okay? So anyway, Junior was supposed to go. He couldn't go. He's working. So my best friend actually went with me. I have more than one best friend, but one of them, my crazy, crazy best friend, Shay. Shay went with me, and Shay doesn't go anywhere, okay? I mean, she doesn't go anywhere with her friends. She just goes with her family, meaning her husband and her kids. But Shay went with me, and I was so surprised. I honestly thought Heifer wasn't going to make it. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key thought that. But when baby called me and I saw her location was on 95 trying to get to me, honey, I was so happy, y'all. I was so happy. That's my girl. And personalities are complete opposite, but our hearts and our spirits are the same. So I thought she was gonna kind of get on my nerves a little bit, but she actually did good. And when I say get on my nerves, I mean baby can talk, and not necessarily talk to me because she don't pay no mind, but she real friendly. So she like to talk to people. And me, I'll be like, come on, girl. Like, we ain't got to stop and talk to everybody. We ain't got to make no friends. But child, who was making no friends was me, girl. We made friends, like, on the boat, like, that we linked up with every day. Y'all, we had a blast. The food was so good. For a cruise ship, food was banging. And the restaurants, guys, the vibes that the restaurants were giving was Miami. It was giving LA. Top tier, like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm a Virgin girl. Virgin ain't cheap though. Even the regular rooms ain't all that cheap. So I don't know the price point compared to other cruises, but to me, they seemed a bit high. But with everything you get and just how the whole cruise is set up, I think it is worth every penny. On top of that, it's kids free. kids free, no kids running around, no teenage kids, no nothing. So I believe that the age, I want to say it's 21 and up, I believe, because yeah, I think it's 21 and up, but don't hold me to that. But it's definitely no kids. You don't have to worry about that. So it's a lot of adult activities going on, and not like in a bad way. I mean, like the things that they do on the cruise ship are adult focused, and it's not anything have to do with kids. So I just loved it. That's all I can say about that. Definitely check out Virgin Voyages. There are lots of videos on YouTube about Virgin Voyages cruises, and my next one I want to do Greece. There is one that goes to different ports in Greece. It starts off in Barcelona and it ends in Athens, and I think it's about 11 days. So that would really be a really dope trip, because we would like probably fly over to Barcelona for maybe 2 days, and maybe after the cruise stay in Athens a few days. I don't know, I would have to research, like what's to do over there. But definitely looking forward to my next Virgin Voyage cruise. And if you have never sailed Virgin, please look into it, take you a cruise, and thank me later. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys are some products that I have been loving lately. These products that are tried and true, honey, not just something that I heard about or something that I just got in, something that was sponsored. I don't think anything I'm about to show you has been sponsored. All of this stuff I have paid my coins for, and I love it hands down. First thing we're going to talk about is the Bath and Body Works lip scrub. So here it is, the little container. You get a nice bit. Actually, this says 0.5 ounces, but for a lip scrub, that's a lot, honey. So this is what it looks like inside. It's like a sugar scrub. So you basically rub it on your lips, massage it in for about a minute, and then rinse it off, and your lips feel like butter. Like you don't even need a gloss. You don't even need a chapstick, a lip balm, whatever you want to call it. Your lips feel absolutely amazing. This one is in the flavor Champagne Toast, but I do believe they have 3 other flavors as well. So definitely look into getting these. I'm pretty sure Bath and Body Works is having a sale on all of their items at some point. So what I suggest with Bath and Body Works is just go there like daily or every other day and just check out what they have. And when I say go there, I'm not necessarily meaning go to the store. I do have a store like literally 5 minutes from me, but I'm just saying go online and check out to see what sales they are having. Definitely pick this up in your next Bath and Body Works order. And then sticking with Bath and Body Works, also candles. I love Bath and Body Works candles. I don't know if that's still a thing. I don't know if people are still loving them like I do, but I love them. Of course, not every scent of candle is amazing, but I have 3 scents, guys, that I have been repurchasing like over and over again for the past few years. So I just thought I'll go ahead and share those with you guys. My first one that I love, that me and Junior love hands down, and you're going to see this probably in every room in our home, is the Mahogany Teakwood Intense. It is my absolute favorite. It does give off a slight masculine smell, but I love masculine scents, but it's not overpowering. So it's giving off a bit of like a musk and warmth. It's right in my fragrance range. And right now for the holiday season, I am loving the Cookie Butter Truffle. I can burn that thing down in a weekend, honey. I mean, I just love the feel that it gives. The aroma of it just puts you in the holiday spirit or whatever. And it just smells amazing. And it smells throughout the whole house. If I light one of those candles downstairs, I can smell it all the way upstairs. It is strong, but not in a bad way, because I don't like scents that are just like too overpowering or anything like that. But this one is like mellow and soft, but it's there, okay? And it's very warm, so warm and sweet. So definitely one of my favorite candles. My next favorite candle is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. That is so good. That is so good. That scent you could do all year round, and it smells just like the body spray. Like Japanese Cherry Blossom, I think, is one of the OGs of Bath and Body Works or whatnot. So if you've never smelled Japanese Cherry Blossom from Bath and Body Works, I just guess you've been hiding under a rock. But if not, just go in the store and smell it. I promise you, you will like it. I think everybody loves Japanese Cherry Blossom, and the candle does not disappoint. What I do with my candles, I have not been lighting them, actually like lighting the wick. I had been using candle warmers, and I get these candle warmers for about $5 or $6 from either Walmart or Hobby Lobby. I just burn the candles on there, and those allow your candles to last longer because it's like the wax, I don't know, the wax seems like it never goes away. But to me, lighting the wick, you get a more intense scent. So it just depends, I feel like, on the area that the candle will be in. In my bedroom, I very seldom actually light the wick. I pretty much use like the candle warmers. Like one of my candles, and I'm going to show it to you actually. So this is my remnants of a Japanese cherry blossom candle that I lit the wick, as you can see. So it's about this much wax left. So I can't light it because it's not going to stay lit. So what I do, because there still is some wax in here, I just put this on a candle warmer and it smells the room up. So that's another thing, guys. Don't just like throw your used candles away. If there's still some wax in your container, oh, I'm about to drop this. If there's still some wax in your container, just get you a candle warmer, and you can get them for like $5 to $6, and put your used candle on there and it'll smell. Like you can pretty much keep them forever, because I swear I've been doing that with this thing for the past 6 months, and every time I do it, the smell is giving. Okay, but in your larger areas, it's not as effective, the candle warmer, when you have like more large airy areas. I like the wick for my larger areas. Just a little tidbit, guys, on the way you can make your candles last longer, or you can utilize the little bit of wax in your old candles. And I'm looking at my windowsill, because my windowsill in my bedroom is where I keep like all my candles, and I probably have about 3 old candles that I rotate. I do have a cookie butter truffle, whatever it's called, cookie batter truffle. Y'all know I'm talking about, the one I just talked about. I have this one, and then I have a sweater weather. No, I got 4, because then I got something like blue Icelandic water. That's another. Now those two, well, not those two, but the blue Icelandic water, I like that candle for like the spring and the summer, but I have not been able to find it. I don't know why. I hope they didn't discontinue it. If so, I need to find me something that's similar. But anywho, I'm rambling at this point. I will have all of my favorite items from Bath and Body Works linked in the description. Definitely check them out. I'm pretty sure they're going to have some amazing Black Friday sales. So yeah. So next up, we're going to talk about some skincare products. And y'all, my skin has really been skinny. I'm going to show y'all like what I look like waking up. This was me this morning. I woke up like this, literally. That's the way I look. You probably see some eye crust and some chapped lips and all that. But I wanted to let y'all see how my skin looks unfiltered, period. There's no filter on the camera, no anything. And for me, that looks good for my skin. Like, my skin has been through some things, honey. When I say some things, maybe like 2 years ago, y'all saw the video where my face was all broke out and everything. Even though most of my breakouts were from me having hormonal acne, and now I'm taking a proper dosage of water pill that's helping to control that. But my skin is recovering. My skin looks so bright now, and I think one of the main reasons why is that I started taking marine collagen pills. I've been taking them for the past 2 months, and here is the bottle here. I get these from Amazon. I can't even remember how much they are, to be honest. They're not gonna break your wallet or anything like that. But I've been taking these. I take 2 pills twice a day, and I have noticed a major difference in my skin, guys. It is definitely more bright. My under eyes, they're not as dark. I even noticed hair growth. Now, I don't know exactly how collagen is related to hair growth, or maybe it's something else in these pills, because there's other stuff in here too that promotes hair growth. I don't know what it is, but baby, when I tell you the hair has been growing on my head and on my body, you know, like, I'm not really looking for the hair to grow on my body, but I had stopped growing hair so fast, like on my arms and legs, and I've always been a super hairy person on my body. But girl, my hair has been sprouting, even on my face. Like, I don't want hair on my face, but yeah, my hair has been growing. So I've been having to dermaplane often, which I don't necessarily like that, but I do like the effects that these have been having on my skin. And like I say, I don't know if the hair growth is directly related to this or not, but for the skin, it is skinning. So if you're looking to try to get your skin healthier, or you want brighter skin, or you just want to introduce some collagen into your supplement regimen, definitely check out this brand here. It's called Neocell, and they're on Amazon. And marine collagen, and I looked this up, marine collagen, they say, is better for you because it's closest to what your body produces, and it's also easily absorbed by your body. So yeah, these they've been working. It says collagen type 1 and 3, hyaluronic acid, marine collagen for radiant and youthful skin. And baby, that's what I got. So next up, we're going to talk about some topical products, and I want to say all of this stuff was actually gifted to me, but I love it. And if they don't give me with no more, I am going to buy it. So the first thing is this molecular hero serum. And it's by the brand Mother of Science. So this serum, I guess that's why they call it the hero serum. It's like an all-in-one. It does all kind of things. It doesn't moisturize though. It does help with the appearance of dark spots, lines, wrinkles, things like that. And maybe this is what's helping. I don't know. It's like when you start using multiple things, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what is helping. But one thing I can say, I use those pills every day as recommended. 2 pills twice a day. Yeah, religiously. This I don't use every day. I may use this maybe 3 times a week. And it's recommended, it says, to use it in the morning and night, but I only use this at night. So I use it at night after I clean my face, I tone, then I come in with this. I do 2 pumps and I rub it all over my face and my neck. So if you have any issues with dark spots, fine lines, or wrinkles, definitely check this product out. It is by the brand Mother Science. So next up is going to be 2 products from the company Outset. And I actually showed you guys these products a while back, probably almost a year ago, when they were initially gifted to me. And I'm just now getting around to like using most of them. But this oil is just about gone, honey. So this is a ultralight moisture boosting oil, and I love it because exactly what it says. It's a light oil, it's not heavy, and it does help with keeping my face moisturized. Once you put this on, you definitely get that glass skin look. So I've really been loving this. I'm almost out, so I'm going to have to order some more. So next up is their Daily Squalane Moisturizer. And I just started using this as a daily moisturizer, and I've been loving it. So when I say just started, probably for the past month. So as you can see how much has been used. You get a good bit of product in the bottle. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. I normally will take 2 to 3 pumps of this, and I'll apply it all over my face and my neck. So this is normally my last step, is my moisturizer. They also have another moisturizer that I'm out of, honey. I use that and I need to order some more, but I haven't. But it's a collagen deep moisturizing overnight type of thing. So I used to put that on at night. Girl, wake up. Skin is top notch. Skin, ooh, looks amazing. I just love that thing down, but I haven't ordered anymore. I need to, but in place of that, what I've been using is another collagen overnight mask that a company gifted me with even before the Outset. And this company, they have a store on Amazon. It's called Marie. I love their lip mask. Their lip mask is pretty good too. They actually gifted me with a lip mask, and I've used that and I repurchased another one. So I like to use their lip mask at night. But this right here, this is the Collagen and Retinol Deep Moisturizer. It's the day and night renewal. I use it at night. So I take 2 to 3 pumps of this, rub it all over my face and my neck, and it has my skin looking nice at night. I can say out of the 2, the one from that I was using from the Outset and this one, I do like the one from the Outset better. And the reason why is that in waking up in the morning, I noticed my skin felt more softer and it looked more moisturized than this one. Now my skin still looks good after using this one at night, But if I had a choice, I would go with that one from the outset over this one. But this one is really good. So I'm not sure of the price point on either one of those, because, you know, sometimes that could be a determining factor. We weigh the price versus the benefit, you know, how much of a difference, how much better do I like it? So that may be a factor for me when it's time to buy. But I'm going to use this one first before I decide if I want to re-up by getting the outset or this. So I will let you guys know what I decide. I do want to show you two items that I was gifted by the company Versed. Now, they didn't ask for me to display this or show anybody. They just sent this to me. And I have not actually had the chance to use either of these products. But the first one is, what is this? I don't even know what it is. Let's see. It says it's a rich barrier cream, a daily recovery, multi-lipid complex glycerin. The lightest rich cream you've ever used. 7 lipid complex to restore a compromised skin barrier and deeply moisturize without clogging pores. It has niacinamide and it has glycerin. So this is it right here. I probably will use that maybe once I run out of my daily moisturizer from the outset. And I just try the different things that the companies send me. Most of the times they're pretty good. I have had a few that I have absolutely hated. But yeah, this daily moisturizer, we're going to try it out. And the next thing, I do know what this is. This is a tinted moisturizer. So this is the packaging here. It has SPF 40 in it, which is cool. Okay. It is accepted by the National Rosacea Society. Okay, so I need to try to use this. I'm tripping. So basically it comes with a skin tint, a moisturizing skin tint, and a brush to apply it. So yeah, I'm gonna try this, guys. Probably Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is around the corner, and I typically, you know, I'm gonna be at the house. We're gonna have family over, but I don't really want to do a full face of makeup. So we're gonna apply this and we're gonna see how it works. So I'm gonna use this, probably a little blush, some setting powder maybe, and see if this will give me a nice little look, so where I don't have to wear makeup all the time but still look polished. So, and let's see what the brush is giving. Oh, this is cute. Guys, this is so cute. Hey, baby. Even if I don't use this brush for the skin tint, this brush is going in my brush collection, honey. Oh, y'all, and another thing. I love my brush collection, which my brush collection is growing. I started off with this brush kit from Morphe. And it has a case, like a carrying case and everything. And I forget how many brushes that it comes with, but it comes with a good amount of brushes. And I just been like adding little brushes here and there to it. But I highly recommend that particular brush kit if you're in the market for some new brushes, or if you're just kind of starting out with makeup. I'm going to link that below. Hopefully they still have it. But I think it used to be around like 80 bucks or something like that. But it is so worth it. When I tell you, I've had that thing for probably about 4 or 5 years. All of my brushes are still in good condition. And like I said, I'll just add a brush or two to it based on my needs, because now I've been doing my makeup and really doing it for a few years now, and I'm more knowledgeable about the effects and the need for different type of brushes. But just starting off, it gives you pretty much all of the brushes that you'll need to do a full face of makeup. So I'll link that too. But I am excited about this, so I'll keep you guys posted on how I like this tinted moisturizer from Verse. And again, it does have SPF 40 in it, which is very important. Oh, guys, and I've been using my sunscreen like I should too. I'm still using a Proactive sunscreen for the face, and that's been doing really good for me as well. So I'll link that down below too. So next up, we have a few makeup items that I have really been loving. First is the Danessa, how do you say her name? Danessa Myricks, the Yummy Skin Universal Radiant Powder Balm. Love this. I showed you guys this, I think, a while back. I think I've actually shown it, and it's not just sitting on my memory card. But this is how much I have left now. And I use this as basically my primer. This along with the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. I use these two as my primer. I love this so much. And as you can see, it's just about gone. So The next thing I love is this Juvia's Place blush. The packaging is a little beat up because I done had it for a while. And it gives you a lot of blush because I'll be blushing, baby. Like, I use my blush. But I love this particular blush palette from Juvia's Place. I feel like it complements all skin tones. This is... which one is this? The Volume 1. So, yeah, this is the Volume 1 blush duo from Juvia's Place. I wear this just about every time I wear blush. Every now and then I'll switch up and I'll rotate between like this pinkish shimmery blush I got from somewhere, can't remember, and this fuchsia blush that I had got from like a Ipsy bag, like, child, well over 5 years ago, because I haven't got an Ipsy bag in years, so, but I still have that blush. So those are typically my go-to blushes. But that Juvia's Place, baby, that's what I wear most of the time. And you can either use the darker reddish tone or you can combine both. I love the effects of combining both, and basically that's what I have on now. I'm not sure how well my makeup is showing up on camera right now, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing in part to that blush and the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. Actually, guys, I've only been using this maybe for about 2 weeks now, and I'm mad at myself that I have not gotten it sooner. This right here, I've been using under my under eye. Well, all of the areas that I highlight, I go back over this after I do a soft bake, and I use this as a final setting. And baby, it does the job. It does what it's supposed to do. When it says flawless, it makes that makeup sit. It makes it look like it is sketched, painted on for sure, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. So I want to see what other colors they have, because it don't have like a big range of colors. But if they have a darker one, I would love to use one as a bronzer. So I'm gonna check it out. I picked this up out of Sephora when they were having the sale not too long ago, and like I say, I've been loving this, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a clutch item for me, just like that Juvia's Place blush and the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. So yeah, guys, that is all I pretty much have. There's one more thing that I want to show you, but I'm gonna have to take you downstairs to the kitchen area, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and get downstairs so I can show you what I got in. Okay, so guys, I got this glass teapot set in, and no, I'm not gonna make any tea or anything. This is gonna be for my winter wines, my spice wines. Now, first let me show you the contents. Well, we're gonna unbox this together because I haven't even looked inside of it. But then we'll talk about what I'm gonna make with it, or what I'm gonna use it for. So here's the teapot. Nice size for what I'm going to use it for. This is 34 ounces, guys. So this is 34 ounces. It comes with a stand, and this can also help keep your tea or beverage warm. You put a tea light in there, and I actually have some tea lights. Let me go get one. So here's the tea light. You put the tea light in this part. So you put the tea light in this part here, and you sit your teapot on top. So it comes with an infuser, of course, for your loose leaf teas if you wanted to do that. Or I'm going to tell you another way you can use it too. And this is the top for it. It also comes with 4 5-ounce little cups, and they're like insulated cups. So this is a super cute little set. So I know you're like, Elle, what you need that for? Listen, last year I was in Cooper's Hawk on a Saturday, sitting at the bar all day long, and the waitress asked if we wanted to try their winter white and red, and she said it tastes fantabulous warmed up. So we was like, sure, and it tastes fantabulous. But anyway, the winter red and winter white wines from Cooper's Hawk, they're basically pre-mulled wines. If you know anything about mulled wines, they normally contain a lot of spices. They tend to be full bodied. A lot of people make their own mulled wine, but hey, baby, why make it when it's already prepackaged and it tastes good? So I thought, and I don't know why I thought this, I thought I had a bottle of Winter's White left over from last year, and I don't see it. So Cooper's Hawk is not close to me. It's about 20 minutes away. I'm not sure if I'm going to ride over there this evening or I can just go up the street to Total Wine. They have a pre-mulled wine. It's a red one though. I may do that. If I don't make it to Cooper's Hawk, I'll go over there and pick up a bottle of pre-mulled wine. So it's tradition to serve mulled wine warm. When you make it yourself, you're actually making it on the stove. So with the pre-packaged ones, I would say the best way to get that same effect is to warm it up. So you don't want to make it too hot though, because if you actually get it too hot, the wine will lose some of its alcohol volume, and we don't want that because we still want the alcohol in the wine. So I'm going to use this teapot, and it is stovetop safe. We're gonna pour our wine in. We're gonna warm it up a bit, and I may, if I feel like it, I think I got some cinnamon sticks in there. I may put like some cinnamon sticks and stuff in here in the infuser, and while it's sitting between sips, it can get more infused with the cinnamon. I also may pick up an orange because those are different spices that are normally used in mulled wine recipes. And then I'm going to pour my little wine in the cup and I'm going to sip. So yeah, I wish there was going to be somebody here with me to do this because I'll be enjoying this all by myself. But I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today because like I said previously, I'm going to meet my son's girlfriend today, and I don't want to make a bad first impression because the Ebony that is influenced by alcohol is not, she's not nice. She's not, I'm not mean, but if y'all think I speak my mind now, or people around me think I speak my mind, y'all, I really speak my mind. And yeah, I don't want to do that, okay? I don't want to embarrass him. So I'm going to wait to enjoy my mulled wine. I'm going to show you guys how I do it, and I'm also going to show you the wine that I end up choosing. So guys, with that being said, I will call you guys back tomorrow. I promise. I got to go to Pilates in the morning. I'm probably going to go work out a little bit after that. And then once I come back and get settled, I'm going to call you guys back, and we're going to warm up our wine together in our pretty little teapot. And yeah, so I'll call you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. Hey guys, I am back. I did pick you guys back up. I wasn't gonna do so, and I was just gonna go in here and make that wine and show you guys without talking. But I say, you know what? That was rude. I said I was gonna call back. Let me mute this TV. I said I was gonna call y'all back, so I'm back. So met my son's girlfriend. It went well. She was super duper sweet. She brought me and my mom a bouquet of flowers. So baby starting off the right way. So we shall see how this goes. But I know I was just kind of being overbearing. Not overbearing on her, like, asking her a bunch of questions and the crazy mom type of thing. But on him, I just wanted to make sure that he's treating her right. Because, like I said, I'm a girl's girl. He really hasn't had a consistent role model when it comes to relationships because me and his dad, we split when he was like 2. And I've had other husbands. I had a boyfriend to live with me, I guess twice now. Oh, goodness. But anywho, we're not talking about that. But I guess he hasn't seen like a consistent positive relationship. Therefore, I'm not sure if he really knows what that looks like and what to do. But I'm here for him. I told him, like, if you have any questions, like if they have any discussions or disagreements, to let me know, not to be nosy, but maybe I can help him navigate through it. Being, like I said, he doesn't really have any positive role models when it comes to relationships. He does like Junior and our relationship, but this is fairly new for him. So we shall see. And that's another thing, guys. Not saying that you have to stay with your child's other parent, But we have to be mindful of what we do around our kids and what we show them. Because I don't really consider myself a dysfunctional person, but a lot of my life, though, has been dysfunctional. So I have to take accountability for that when it comes to my children. And now that I'm wiser and I know better with a lot of things, I'm going to try to guide them the best way as much as possible. So don't do as I did, but do as I say. But even if they don't, it's their life to live. I always pray over them and ask God to cover them and lead them and guide them. And whatever trials and tribulations that they may go through, it will not break them but make them better. So yeah, guys, I ain't gonna tell you. I thought I almost lost my necklace I had on the beginning of the video from Anna Louisa, honey. So yesterday when I got back from the gym, I was rushing because I know Junior was getting ready to come home and he wanted to go to dinner, so I was trying to hurry up. I took the necklace off. Now, why I took the necklace off, I do not know, because I normally keep it on, but I took the necklace off and could not remember where I said it. Oh, I was about to cry. I was like, you know what? This ain't right. Again, I'm about to lose another necklace, but I found it, guys. I found it, thank God. But if not, I was just going to go online because y'all know they having that sale. I believe it's up to 35% off right now. And another thing I didn't tell y'all too with that, I'm glad I came back to talk to y'all. Another thing I didn't tell y'all was that they will give you a free pair, I believe it's diamond earrings, if you spend up to $250. Yeah. So I don't know. I might, even though I really don't need anything, I don't know. I might go back on there and maybe get some gifts from some other people because I personally don't need anything. But yeah, that's what I can do. I'm going to go on there and I'm going to pick out a few items as gifts for some other people and score those diamond earrings for myself. That's going to be my gift to myself. So yeah, check them out. So yeah, make sure you check the description box. I will go ahead and put a QR code on the screen, which will take you directly to the site, but the link to their site will also be in the description, as long as links to some of my favorite items that I have from them that are still available. So happy shopping, guys. I will holler at you guys later. I need to go make this mulled wine for you guys, and I love you. And until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful.